Hey, what's up? It's me, somebody. Today I'm gonna show you a few of my 3D models that I made for the past couple of months, years, just for fun, and that I can look back on it, what I made. First I'm gonna start with this. This is the Breacher mech. It's made after the mechs that were made by Taiko years ago. So it can actually house one of those little pilot men, which I currently have in a box somewhere stored. So we'll make a video about that later, I guess, with size comparison, because this is one of the smaller ones. I think, yeah, this is one of the smaller ones, but it's still kind of okay in scale with those figures. And it's about the biggest I can print with my little Up 2 Plus from, I think, 12 years ago. I also made the Atlas from Mech Assault from the Xbox. So this is not the one from MechWarrior Online. That's a bit more bulky and evil and menacing looking. This is a bit more low poly, and the controls are a bit different, as in not tank controls. You can actually I think you can strafe in that game. I loved it anyway. And the second one I also have. I cannot finish the game somehow because there's some sort of a bug in the last level, I think. Anyway, this is the Atlas. First I made the Thor because that was Thor's my favorite. Also made a little alternative Thor with from the X-Men inspired. X-Men, not the X-Men, but not this one. The X-Men, as an ex-murderer man. And he has a different rocket launcher on top and a different blaster. I also have the Mad Cat, that's the iconic one. This is also the one from Mech Assault 1 or 2. I think they're the same in the sequel. I just checked out a lot of screenshots and made it. I also made E-frame minis because there was this... Because there was this big E-frame set, the Resolute 1 or 2, I think, from Exo Squad, and it had 2 tiny E-frames in it. So I started to model my own tiny E-frame minis because there were only 2 and I wanted more. This was the generic one. They're exactly the same. Okay, now this is the alternative. It just has a different weapon. I also made a Wolf Bronsky kind of inspired one with the big machine gun and the rocket launchers. And there's also one I didn't paint yet. This is a bit more of a bigger one with one cockpit, so it's not the Marsala one, but it has, well, a lot of guns and thrusters. This is a fast attack E-frame. Now, besides robots, you also see these things. This is, I think, one of the first I made more than 10 years ago, excluding the armor. And that was an upgrade from the one that was just a curvy female figure. This is the muscular, strong one. And I also made a thicker one a while ago. This is the space one with the bomb on the back because, yeah. Anyway, they stand pretty well for even being top heavy. I also made a Stormtrooper alt version, just waddling around, not being able to hit anything and being a very big target. So you go here. I still need to varnish them, I think. This is a robot that I made in the first couple of years that I did 3D printing. It's not very good visible because it's white, but Dutch people might recognize it. This is the front of a train, of one of the trains. I really liked the design of the train, and I thought, well, I wanted to make a second one because this is the second one in the tiny set, and I like the front of the train a lot, and so I thought, yeah, that's going to be the cockpit of this, well, waddling mech. It's a bit of a Warhammer Dreadnought inspired, so with the short legs, the big arms. Yeah, I'm gonna paint that one day. What else we got? Oh yes, also have these 3.75-inch figures in scale with the G.I. Joes and the Star Wars ones. These are more superhero type. This is a Valiant. Also has the whole outfit is a giant V. So this is a hero, and this is also a hero, a mutant with giant extra fingers for climbing and such. And I have a lot more of these in this more bulky, muscular base body. So this is a different base body than this one, a little bit less muscular. Then on to the Planet Heroes. This is the base body for a Planet Hero. It's slender, a bit curvy, and it was made for in this scale as well. So this is an upscale. This is a 130% version, making it 5-inch and a bit more in the scale of the old Batman Beyond figures. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, though they are a bit longer, I don't think they go well with Masters of the Universe because they are giant. No, they're very bulky now. These girls are a bit tinier. And of course I have some variants. This is the Iron Maiden, inspired by the Iron Maiden from Quake 2. I love Quake 2, it's a great game. I even got the model of the Iron Maiden and printed it. It's very low poly, had to bulk up the arm, but this is inspired by that, with one cannon arm, normal hand, and cyborg lady. Then we have the Space Commander. This is the leader. The armor is inspired by a Clone Wars figure, I think, from Star Wars. Dirge is the one with the lance. I really love this design. His shoulder plates and the whole long neck thing. Well, I didn't want them to have long necks. And yes, he's naked. I'm working on that. Still in therapy. Anyway, so I bulked up the jetpack a bit because I love me some jetpacks. And so it kind of looks like a religious person. Anyway, the lance inspired the gun. This has 2 barrels. So this is also a special gun. I don't know where the normal one is. And the claw. Okay, getting into the ridiculous part, because these aren't. This is someone with a helmet on, faceplate. I wanted to try something a little bit different. She was supposed to have a bigger gun. I don't know why she's having this rifle thing. Yeah. Bigger target, but she's also stronger. Do we have anything more? Because... Wait a minute. Let me have a look. Where are you guys? Ah! Here we go. You still recording? Yes. Okay, cool. More than 2 minutes. So, a while back, I wanted to make a figure that was smaller than a 3.75-inch figure, so I could make a lot more, kind of like Warhammer. You have these little troopers. I also wanted to make them low poly, so not a lot of geometry, so I can make a lot of variants without the need to work a lot on them to get them. I just wanted to, if I had an idea, just make it and then print it. So this is the basic. No, this is not the basic. This is the basic. This is the basic. I call them curvanas because they're curvy, and well, I'm kind of horrible at names. This is the standard trooper with the big chunky boots. This is not a jetpack. I don't know what it is, but it's a tiny backpack. And this is the basic space warrior. Then you have the hero variant, Suna, who doesn't have a torso plate because that wouldn't fit. Then this is a sniper. I think her name is Gallus. And I don't know where our sniper is at the moment. And we have Ultana. Yeah, she's the big one. He's trying to focus on that one. Okay. Yes. And then he has some unpainted ones over here. Yes, let's continue. Let's, why not? Ah, guys, look at it. Quake 2 Gladiator. What's it called, Gladiator? It's the one that railguns you to death from a distance and then starts wailing it. Anyway, so I have some more Kurvanas. I also made a muscular version of her. I just painted on the muscle groups and then I just extruded and worked on it and worked on it and worked on it. I also have a different hand that's aimed a little bit 45 degrees more forward. So this is the barbarian version of it. So there are two versions of the Kurvana. This is a demon bird lady with a sword and a pistol. Then, of course, they need enemies. So we have a lot of these robots. They were designed for another set of figures, but I also scaled them down, and they can also fit in with this. I also have this the McFarlane DC Multiverse Raptor, I think. I liked it so much, so I kind of made it myself as well. And it should fit one of these, even one with the big boots. Yes, more or less, anyway. And this is about the maximum I can print with my small... I need to upgrade printers because this is getting ridiculous. It's also still 150 microns, and sometimes there is some bleeding and some taking off the support structure can be a bit of a pain. Yes. It's a zombie creep imp looking dude from Conan Exiles. I like the guy, so I made it. Yeah, another one. Oh, okay, she's half clothed. This is the super shotgun idea. So, oh yeah, all these rifles have this little missile on them. Even the pistols have it. I like the fact that just the pistol has one rocket on it. I don't know how that's going to work with the hand. Maybe it'll burn off her hand, but I just like these weird weapons. With this is where it started. A normal assault rifle with two rockets on it. I like it. Anyway, what else do we have? Oh yeah, the muscular gargoyle version. Of course, she's evil. Ah, there's the sniper. The sniper's the only rifle that doesn't have a rocket on it. That will be a bit too much. What else do we have? Not everything is... Oh yes, this one, the axe murderer. We have an axe murderer. Everyone needs an axe murderer. Oh, you painted? No. A few more Tokana figures. So, I need to clean this up. This is one of the Planet Heroes that is still in its original scale, 3.75 inch, also top heavy. This is the newer version, so I redesigned most of the armor because I wanted to make it mine and not the Star Wars Dirge characters. So it's a bit more diamond shaped with a lot bigger jetpack and a giant axe because science fiction. Now here we have from the Tokana body types. This is the Tokana body type. We have the generic soldier or SWAT dude, chick. Pistol. What did I change? I don't know. Ah, here we have the more normal version of that. I need to give them names because I'm going to use... Oh yeah. They're called Beyonders. Well, they will be called Beyonders. This is the most recent version. With a new pistol, same class, jetpack, big visor. And yeah, this is the smaller scale. You have some sort of a Zergling creature thing. What else is new? Of course, another mutant. Military mutant with a giant right arm. Yeah, for fun. Everything's for fun. Oh yes. Tokanas are fighting demons, and these are the demon ladies. They can't see, but they do sense stuff. They have a beam blaster arm and a giant claw. I also have a general or a leader type. Yeah, this is the leader type. She has a claw hand with a laser and a laser on top of her head. Wings, they can fly, and a giant blade. What else we got? This is just okay. Yes, I like this one. This is one who has 2 blades, and this is the one that's gonna be part of the good guys. Because all evil factions need to have that one person that's part of the good guys. I made another robot. That's the same robot as... Yeah, these are the Corvana robots. These are the slightly bigger scale, to be in scale with 3.75 inch. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.